opening up down below it. And there we go. So now all of a sudden, let me get my annotation. This is all live, by the way, so this is happening as I record the video. This is not a voiceover or anything. So right there, I mean, the bid just went down below 184 and the offer now below 184. So hopefully it can bounce back up, but this is my number one candidate that I wanted to keep an eye on. In fact, made a specific alert for it. Let me grab that out of the chat room real quick so you can just kind of see right here. So right here you can see BA 184 flush point, assuming price opens above, and right now the price looking like it might not open above because it's slightly down below the 184 mark. But like I said, it's still got at this point 11 minutes for the price to hopefully recover back up above 184, because that's the main level that myself and members are watching, and we'll see if it can do that or not. But that's kind of the current game plan right now. And if something happens pre-market, I'll get the video rolling again. If not, I'll just see you back after the open. All right, market opens up here in less than 1 minute, and Boeing recovered very nicely to get up above 184. I actually revised the flush point to this 184.50 mark. Well, that happened way too fast, so never mind on that. We'll watch 184, but based on where it opened, I just can't do 184. That would be too much of a chase at this point. But if it can bottom out, come on, bounce from 184. There we go. Nice, good. So this candle needs to stay above 184. If it can do that, I like it very much. But this candle's got to stay above it for this first minute here. No, go back up. So let's see how this plays out. I want to see it stay up above. All right, good. Looking like we got a good chance of it staying up above. And this 1 minute candle should be done pretty soon. All right, good. We are out of the woods. Very nice. So much so that I'm going to go to 184.50 now, which was that original area. So if it looks like it wants to break down below 184.50, okay, well, good. Now we're getting a bounce, so this is getting that much better here. Okay, watching. Okay, in, looking for the break of the 184.50-ish area. What is that? 184.65-ish, so more so 184.65-ish. Let's see if we can get the push down through that area. I like the candle that formed quite a bit. Can it get down through that area? That's going to be the key question. Ooh, it's 184.50. So the big question becomes, did I jump the gun? Trying to anticipate the break, but was I right to anticipate the break? That is the big question right now. And looking like I was. Can we get down below 184? So took some off the table now. I have 100 shares. But I want to see if this thing can get down below 184. Well, that might have been the bounce, but I'm not going to give up on it yet. My life is easier now that I've taken some profits off the table. But markets are pulling back right now, which should help me. So I'm just watching the markets right now, and if they keep on coming down, then I'm going to hold. And the markets are pulling back. There we go. So took another 100 off. Putting my stop loss at 180. What happened? What did I just do? Oh, I still had excellent, even better news. All right. I accidentally took some off, but that's okay. So my stop for my final 150 is at 180. Let's see. We need to bring that down some more. So at this point, I'm in the best spot possible as a trader. Not if I make money, but how much money am I going to make? Because I have no idea how far down this thing wants to go. Okay, so I'm out there for $460. Absolutely beautiful. And I mean, you pretty much saw and witnessed the entire thought process of the trade. Not only that, how I walked members through it. And I bring that up just because a lot of questions I get all the time is, okay, Clay, I always hear you typing on your keyboard. How does this all work? Actually, I got to get Roku alerted real quick, then I'll show you. Again, this is not a voiceover. This is live. So here is how that whole trade ultimately worked out. So right here, you can see, this is the chat room, but right there, BA originally alerted the 184, and you heard me talking about the 184. And then right here, that was right before the market opened, revising the flush point. Flush, just think about what do you hear, what word do you, or what direction do you think of when you hear flush? Hopefully you're saying down. Let me put it this way. If you flush the toilet and it goes up, you have a problem on your hands. So flush point meaning we wanted to see the price go down, which reminds me, if you're brand new and just getting started in the markets as a trader, believe it or not, you can make money when prices go down. That is known as shorting, going short, being a short, any variation. But yes, you can make money when values go down, as you just witnessed. So if you're confused, wait, Clay, how are you making money when Boeing is falling and falling? Because I went short on it, and that's how that works. But like I said, you saw the revision right down there. Then I alerted it again. The dead cat meaning a dead cat bounce, and all a dead cat bounces, something begins to bounce like Boeing did, right? You saw it bouncing, but you believe it to be just a failure, not a true bounce, and you're gonna looking for it to roll back over, which is exactly what happened. And you saw me get in up above the 180. I got in at 184.70. So like I said, I was anticipating the break, and it can be easily argued that those people that waited for the break, they probably maybe played a little bit better. I was taking on, now sure, I made more money because I got a better entry point, but I was also taking on a bit more risk because I didn't quite have that confirmation. But point here being, that is how members could have made money with me right there on Boeing, and you saw the entire trade play out. So good, I'm actually super excited about that from the video perspective. That's a great real life learning example of not only just kind of trading with charts and level twos, but how trading with a community can work. Because sometimes people miss out on things. I miss out on things, but when you trade and surround yourself with a community, then yeah, you can things can work out very nicely. But maybe I'll try another trade. But I mean, $460, and let's see, I got into the trade at 9:31. So we'll just call it. You can see I was out at 9:34, meaning made $460 in less than 5 minutes. So I don't know. I might just call it a day. I mean, a 5-minute work day. I'd be happy with that. And look at Boeing continue to go down.